Hey there, thanks for joining me today. This is Laura Lynn with KeepInkingUp.com. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up! In San Antonio, Texas. And today I wanted to share some information about retiring stamp sets and what will be available in the coming months. If you have been following me at all, you know that the retiring lists came out yesterday, April 15th, 2019, for the stamp sets from the 2019 Occasions Catalog as well as the 2018-2019 Annual Catalog. And I know that a lot of people got a little upset with how large these lists were, so I wanted to do a video to try to explain and hopefully calm some concerns about what they saw on these lists. The 2019 Occasions Catalog list is 2 pages long, so there are quite a few things that are retiring from that catalog that I'm really sad to see go, and I did want to bring out 2 particular stamp sets that I'm really sad to see leave. The first one is this Amazing Life stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set that actually comes in a bundle in the Occasions Catalog with the stitched rectangle dies, and that's a wonderful bundle that I highly recommend that you get. The dies will be returning in the new 2019-2020 catalog, but this Amazing Life stamp set will not. And I just think this is a great stamp set. I love the large sentiments on it and the block lettering that you can color in and do some really fun things with. I do have just one card sample that I have with this stamp set. I used a couple of different images, and then I used those stitched rectangular dies that come in the bundle with it. So this is just one example. You can do multiple things, lots of things with this particular stamp set. I'm sad to see that go, and I do recommend that you get that while you can. Another stamp set that's leaving us from the Occasions Catalog is the Flowering Desert stamp set, and I'm really surprised that this one is not carrying over into the next catalog. I think it's a wonderful stamp set. I think I have a soft spot for it because I went to the University of Arizona, go Wildcats, so especially the saguaro cactus has a place in my heart for that. So anyway, this is a really wonderful builder stamp set, so I do recommend that you get that if you like cactus like I do. So I'm really sad to see that one go. Now the biggest news was this large 10-page list of the retiring items from the annual catalog. And I've had a couple of customers really kind of freaking out about it, and so I was thinking about it, and I want to try to calm everybody's nerves. There are a lot of stamp sets and other products that are on this list, but some of them are not actually retiring for good, and I'll try to explain that in a second. You'll notice on this stamp set, on this list, that there are several stamp sets that are listed in the wood mount and clear mount stamp sets, and that's what we offered in the 2018-2019 catalog. But if you remember, in our 2019 Occasions catalog, we introduced our new cling mount stamp sets, and those are ones that have a different kind of a sticker on them so that they attach to our clear acrylic blocks better than our clear mount stamp images did. So even though you'll see the wood mount and clear mount version of some stamp sets listed on this retiring list, some of those will be returning in the new 2019-2020 catalog, but in the cling mount version. So it has a different item number, so that's why the old item numbers are showing up on this retiring list. So if you have your wish list and you are wondering if any of those things on your list will actually be returning in the new annual catalog, just shoot me a message and I will check for you. I'm not allowed to show you the inside of the catalog as of yet, but I can certainly check on any stamp sets that you would like me to. So if you would do that, I will be happy to help you out there. So there are a lot of things on this 10-page list. If you can see, all these highlighted things are things that I am losing from the retiring list. So I'm losing quite a bit, and I'm really sad to see several of them go. And I wanted to go over a few of them to give you an idea of what I would recommend that you get before they are gone. Now, the stamp sets are guaranteed until May 24th. And then after that point, they are simply while supplies last, and once they're gone, they are gone. Now that is for the stamp sets. The other items that are on the retiring list, all of the tools and the papers and everything, those are while supplies last only. When they're gone, they are gone, and there's no May 24th grace period for that. So anyway, I wanted to go over some of the stamp sets that are leaving us that I do want to call attention to. And the first one is this Night in Bethlehem. I cannot believe they are getting rid of this one. I use this a lot for my Christmas cards, and I will continue to. I just love the stamp set. It has a coordinating set of dies as well that I use most frequently too. These silhouette of the Bethlehem are just beautiful, and I have used this a lot in the past, and I will continue in the future. I will not be getting rid of that stamp set. You will not see that for sale from me at any time soon. Another one is the Star of Light stamp set. I love the sentiments, the fonts on the sentiments of this particular set. It's just such a fun stamp set. It makes really elegant cards, so that's another one that I like. This one, Hearts Come Home, I actually don't use the stamp set that much, but I love the coordinating dies that go with it. I use these a lot, and not just for Christmas cards, but for other cards as well. I make cards for my realtor friends using these edgelit dies, so another really good stamp set and coordinating dies that's leaving us. The Cookie Cutter Christmas is a super adorable stamp set that has a coordinating punch. I forgot to bring that punch over to show you, but this is great for if you like really cute Christmas cards. It's a really nice stamp set. This one I am so sad to see leave as well. This one makes really nice, elegant Christmas cards. I love I've always loved these sentiments on these stamp sets, and it of course has a set of coordinating dies as well that are really nice to create lots of fun Christmas cards. Really, really elegant set. That one I will be keeping as well. Another holiday stamp set that hasn't been around too long, this was just out in our 2018 holiday catalog, is Peaceful Noel. Really like this one. It's photopolymer. You can see mine's well loved. It's stained quite a bit. Another great Christmas stamp set. Now we'll move on to other stamp sets. If you're a coffee lover, the Coffee Cafe is leaving us. I can't believe it. This one also has a coordinating set of dies to help make some fun coffee-themed cards. I personally am not a coffee drinker, but I love making coffee-themed cards. So that's a nice stamp set that is leaving us, so get it while you can. One that's been around for actually a few years is Dragonfly Dreams. This one, I love the coordinating dies for they're really intricate and make some really, I love this B one. I think I use that the most. Really pretty stamp set. Love the sentiments again. Love the font. To a Wonderful Friend, Enjoy Your Special Day. Really good all occasion card stamp set. A really good one to have on hand. This one I was super sad to see leave us. Lemon Zest. This one has a coordinating punch. I actually have a card that I wanted to share with you. This one I've made quite a few of. This was a swap that I recently did on stage this past weekend. This uses the lemon and the coordinating punch with the leaves. And there's the Happy Birthday, which I use quite a bit. And this is also a retiring in color, Lemon Lime Twist. Love this color. I'm so sad to see it leave. Anyway, really pretty card, I think. And love this stamp set. Great sentiments on that one as well. One of our retiring background stamps is Hardwood. Now this one has been around quite a while, and I have used it a ton. I'm sure that you've seen it on things that I have posted on my social media. You can stamp this background image on a wide variety of colored cardstocks and various different inks and get a lot of really nice rustic looking backgrounds. And you can cut it into strips and use it for wood planks. It's really quite versatile, and I really like that background stamp. This one, Bike Ride. I am so sad to see this one go because I haven't really used it that much. I feel kind of silly that I have it and I haven't really used it. I really do like it. I originally purchased it because my husband likes to cycle. He cycles every weekend, and so that's why I purchased it. But for some reason, I just haven't got it out inky. I don't think any one of them are stained. I don't know that I've used it. But anyway, it's a super cute stamp set. It has a coordinating set of dies. Looks like my stamps are coming off here. Anyway, it's a super cute stamp set, and the other smaller images you can certainly use not just with the bike, but on their own. The stack of books I've seen on a lot of cute, really cute samples. The dog as well. the basket with the flowers or the apples. A lot of fun things on that one. So it's a really good versatile stamp set. Bunch of Blossoms has a coordinating punch. Then I do use the punch quite a bit. I love the watercolor look of these particular images. And I think this has been around for a couple of years, but I think that I originally purchased it again because of the sentiments. I loved the combination of the fonts on the sentiments, and they're very versatile, cover a cover a lot of occasions. So this is another great stamp set. This one I was so surprised to see on the retiring list, Jar of Love. We've had it for a couple of years, but mason jars, they're just so classic, and I just can't imagine not being able to sell this anymore, but it has a lot of flowers, a lot of nice sentiments, and of course it has a coordinating set of thinlits as well. And I wanted to show you these images are really quite big. They had to reduce the size for them to fit on the cover, but they're really large images. Really, a really good versatile stamp set that I'm really sad to see go. Oh my goodness, this one just broke my heart, Baby Bear. I collected teddy bears when I was younger. I still have my collection, of course. And so this particular stamp set really called to me, and I got it as soon as it was available. And this is a 3-step stamp, so it's perfect for using with a Stamparatus. It's great for baby cards. I use it for all types of cards because I just love teddy bears, but really, really sad to see that one go. Picture Perfect Birthday. You know, we always have a lot of really nice birthday stamp sets. And don't get me wrong, they're all wonderful, and I think they're all great, and they work just fine. This one, though, I really like because it works well for any age person, any gender. It just makes a lot of fun cards, especially depending on what colors you use. The fonts and the sentiments are great. Happiest of birthdays to you. I think I use that. You can see it's well loved. It's stained quite a bit. You can make different kinds of candles and party favors and just all kinds of really fun birthday projects with that. Great party favors and things. Really nice stamp set. I'm sad to see that one go. Falling Flowers is a really nice stamp set if you like to color, especially with our blends. These are really nice line art images to color, and it has a coordinating set of dies as well. Really, really nice stamp set. Good for a lot of different occasions. Again, another one that I was shocked to see on the retiring list, Petal Palette. This one I use all the time, especially this particular rose image. This is a 2-case stamp set. I've put all of the images into one case, and it also has a coordinating set of dies with it they're just wonderful. I am just so shocked to see that one go. I love it. I love the watercolor look and the images. They're really, really nice. So sad to see that one go. Eastern Beauty. Now this one again, I love the fonts. I love the fonts on the sentiments here. And this one though, the best part about it is the coordinating set of thinlits. These are so intricate, make really beautiful, beautiful projects with it. Really unique set of dies that I highly recommend if you have a big shot machine or a die cutting machine to get that stamp set before it goes. If you struggle with making masculine projects, this bubble over stamp set is wonderful. You can make these bottles into beer bottles or soda bottles, tons of labels. You can do all kinds of fun things with. And of course it has a set of coordinating dies as well. And looks like I've cut out a lot of straws to make some projects and some bottle caps. A really, really good set for masculine cards. Besides making Christmas cards, the next type of card I make most frequently are thank you cards. And so I was really sad to see Thankful Thoughts on the retiring list. I use this thank you so much image probably the most because it's nice and big. It's great for the outside of a card and has a lot of sentiments to go on the inside of the card. If you don't like to write a lot on the inside of a card, you can always stamp one of these wonderful sentiments on there. This has to be my most favorite stamp set that I'm so sad to see on the list, Letters for You. These are nice, good size letter stamps. You can open it, they're really big, you can see. And it has a coordinating set of dies that go with it as well. You will not be able to pry this away from my hands. I will keep this set forever. If you don't own this set, this is a must-have. I am so sad to see this one go. I am so sad that future people will not be able to order this. Now, of course, You may be able to find some of these stamp sets available on eBay in the future for outrageous prices. So I do just highly recommend that if any of these items are on your wish list, that you get them while you can, preferably before May 24th, while they're guaranteed, and then after that, like I said, they're gonna be gone. I do want to say, though, that don't despair. Even though all of those amazing stamp sets will be leaving us, we do have a fabulous new catalog coming out in June that has just amazing stamp sets as well. So I wanted to share a couple of things from that. Recently I think I've mentioned, I went to Onstage last Saturday, and so we made a couple of make and takes with some new products. So I wanted to share those projects that we made. I made this beautiful card using the Free as a Bird stamp set and the coordinating designer series paper that's in that suite. Isn't that pretty? It's just gorgeous. This is a great stamp set for using your blends, and I was lucky enough to actually get the stamp set. So this is what the stamp set looks like. It has a lot of really nice sentiments. This one had "The world needs more of you." Oh, it's a great card. Wouldn't you love to receive that in the mail? Just a beautiful stamp set. So that's one that I received. Another card we made that you can see on the cover of the catalog is this nautical theme. I don't remember what the name of it is, but a really nice stamp set if you like nautical images. This is a nice crafting set image. Again, I don't remember the name. I haven't learned them all yet. But you can use your blends to color things in, and you can see the paper that coordinates with it. So a really nice stamp set coming there. And of course, we always have nice floral stamp sets. This one, again, I don't recall the name, but it has a coordinating punch that we made the flowers with, and beautiful paper, painted paper, that is in that suite of products as well. And isn't that font pretty on that particular sentiment? So here's another stamp set that we all received, Daisy Lane. It coordinates with a punch that is still carrying over in our new catalog. And there's also another Daisy stamp set that has been around for a little bit that goes with that punch as well. Really pretty stamp set. I haven't used it yet. I need to start making some things with that. Really pretty stamp set coming. Another one that I actually won in Prize Patrol is Woven Heirlooms. And this is a really vintagey looking images. I actually really love the sentiments on this. Prayers and heartfelt sympathy are with you and your family, wishing you a day of love and joy. I think that I will use those sentiments a lot. So I'm really happy to have that stamp set as well. So even though a ton of stamp sets are leaving us, and it is so sad, we do have a lot of fun new things coming in the new catalog, and some of the items that are on the retiring list will be available in the new catalog as cling mount stamp sets as well. So I hope that after watching this video, y'all can take a deep breath and realize that yes, it's sad that some things are leaving us, but not everything is leaving us for good, and there are a ton of fun new things coming. So everything is all good in the stamping world. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.